CS2 gloves. Arguably the centerpiece of everyone's loadout. You could tell a lot about a man by looking at his gloves. What kind of girls he's into. What kind of music does he like? Before we even hit the chopping block, I went ahead and euthanized some of the ugliest gloves in the game, and I am sorry if I've hurt your feelings. If you were looking forward to me reviewing them, here's what I gotta say. They're dog shit. I'm sorry. First up, we got hand wraps caution, okay? I've only seen 2 people on the planet wear these. Zun and Boomich. What do I think about these? Honestly, these scream like Hot Topic, in my opinion, but they get swag points for being loud. With that being said, I'm gonna throw hand wraps caution in C tier. We got the duct tape gloves, the hobo special. You're walking through downtown Portland. Someone walks up to you wearing these gloves. You are about to die and get your eyeballs plucked out of your skull. These strike fear into the opponent. They show that you don't even give a fuck. Look, there's like poop stains on it and everything. Not to mention, these things probably smell like shit. You ever had like a band-aid on for too long and the sweat kind of soaks into it? All that being said though, it's kind of Chad, you know? Not gonna lie. You're here to commit violent acts if you rock the duct tape gloves. They're going B tier. I don't know if anyone's made a homeless person loadout yet, but I'm gonna make my own homeless person loadout and put it up on the screen right here. Next up we got hand wraps leather, Kung Fu Master, Bruce Lee. What's up, bitch? Let's go hand to hand. Drop your AK right here in the middle of Dust 2. I kind of like these a lot, actually. Brown and cream could go really hard, so these with like a Wasteland Rebel maybe would look really hot. B tier. Might be controversial. That's just how I feel, though. So, for all you Cobalt Skulls users out there, you're about to get violated right now. I love this color blue, but you're a fucking nerd, and nothing can change that. I wish I could pinpoint why I feel this way about these gloves, but I really can't. Not a fan. I'm gonna throw Cobalt Skulls in C tier. Next up, we got Broken Fang gloves, unhinged. These are so opium. You probably if you wear these. Your childhood was playing Grand Theft Auto and just killing every single innocent civilian you saw. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the unhinged in C tier. You know, they're not terrible. Next up, we got Broken Fang Jade. These are like Bowser gloves. I'm pretty sure with max settings these gloves would look insane, but I don't like them. So honestly, go in D tier. Hydra gloves, case hardened. I feel like no one's buying these because they like them. They're just buying them because blue gem gloves. These are worth $1 million. They look awful. Top of D tier. Blue gem collectors are probably gonna scream at me in the comments. I'm being honest. That's what tier lists are all about. Brutal honesty. We got the Queen Jaguars, probably one of my favorite gloves in the game. You definitely drive a vintage Porsche. You're f***ing if you wear these gloves. My favorite combo I've ever had was Queen Jaguars with a Ruby Huntsman. Just reminds me of like a 70s star. Very affordable as well. I'm gonna throw the Queen Jaguars at the top of A tier. I have a crush on them still to this day. The sponsor of today's video is Skin Swap, and they're also sponsoring you with a free item using code DUOP. They're the chief place for CS2 and Rust skins with a massive trading inventory and a top-of-the-line marketplace offering competitive rates and a 40% deposit bonus when using the link in the description. Now combine that with their fast and easy selling feature with many payout options. Whoa, money! And with the trading taking under a minute, couldn't get any better than that. Sign up for Skin Swap with the link in the description. Driver glove Diamondback. I think they're kind of mid. Ooh, sorry if you have Diamondbacks, but they're pretty mid, man. You should save up for like field tested King Snakes or even well worn, dude. It's hard for me to pick between C and D, but I'm gonna go D. The King Snakes. A legendary glove, whether you like it or not. Just like an all white horse, it's majestic. I think if you're going for like a white loadout, King Snakes are your #1 option. The all white iced out serpent. Fire, dude. I don't even like to think of them as snake skin. It's like a white dragon. Sorry, I'm glazing really hard right now. Zero bias, top of A tier. We got the black ties up next, and honestly, you're not gonna grab eyes with these, but they're still a solid, well-rounded, clean glove. And that's why I'm gonna put them in B tier. It's a subtle glove. Driver glove, Snow Leopard. Wow. Almost left speechless. The swag here is unbelievable. I wanna put my in this glove. I wanna put my in the finger hole. I want to these gloves, pretty much is what I'm saying right now. I don't own a pair, and I'm not sure if I ever will, but that does not stop me from putting these in S tier. This is our first S tier. Crimson Leave, because these are so mid. This is probably the worst red glove you could get in the game. The brown looks good, but red and brown together, Who the let bro cook? There's way better red options. Fastest D tier of the entire list so far. Next up, we got the Lunar Weaves. This color combination is a lot better than the red and brown. I kind of keep forgetting I'm supposed to be saying what the gloves say about you. If you wear these gloves, you shop at REI. They're C tier. We got the Imperial Plaids here. These are kind of like Barney colored. Purple and blue goes together really well. These are your budget Pandora's boxes. $400 Barney hands. Not bad at all. Top of B tier so far. Dipping into the specialist gloves here, we got Crimson Web. Horrendous in my opinion. They're really try-hard and really ugly at the same time. There's so many red gloves in the game, and there's just 2 pairs that mog all the other pairs, so I get pissed off when I see the moggies. I'm gonna throw these at the bottom of C tier. Alright, we got the fades. You have a race car bed if you wear these gloves. You're a Hot Wheels mechanic. If you wore these with a fade knife, that just makes it even worse. That pisses me off even more if you have a fade knife with the fade gloves. F you. Not terrible though. I'm gonna throw them in C tier. Lieutenant Commander gloves. Dude, chef's kiss. There's 5 different colors on these gloves and they all blend together and work perfectly. Hats off to this glove. One of the best specialist gloves in the game. Lieutenant Commanders, B tier. Bookshots, that green on the underhand, and then they actually have like a Cabela's hunter print on top. These are the gloves for your alcoholic uncle. Probably smells like cat piss and cigarettes. C tier. Specialist gloves, foundation. If I went to Home Depot, I could probably walk in and in the first aisle find these exact gloves. Top of B tier. Quick intermission while my coffee's brewing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Really appreciate it, guys, for supporting me. Let's get back to the video, because we got Emerald Web gloves to review. Your bedroom has one of those generic stoner posters, doesn't it? I bet you do not have an electric toothbrush. Emerald Web, guys, I'm gonna dive in deep here. I got your ass. Your favorite movie is some sort of dumb military movie, army movie, war movie. You probably drive a Honda Civic. I think that these are an alright glove. I don't know why they didn't make an Emerald Web knife. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna throw the Emerald Webs in B tier. I've kind of thrown all the specialist gloves in B tier so far. That's not really good. But that's about to change, because next up, we got a banger. Specialist glove, Crimson Kimono. When I think gloves in general, it's this glove. Nico wears this glove. Nico! When gloves first came out, the Crimson Kimono was the go-to. I used to own a pair of these, and I'm pretty sure they were hella red. If any of you skin guys are watching this, check out my pair. Tell me how much those would be worth right now. I got them and sold them for $300. Probably an L. Legendary glove here. I'm throwing the Crimson Kimonos in S tier. This is like the base set Charizard. Non-biased. I don't own a pair. I don't think I'll ever buy a pair. Field Agents. These are worn a lot more than you'd think. I've been seeing this combo a lot lately, is the Field Agents with a Butterfly Knight. I'm not a big navy blue guy. I don't own any navy blue clothes. As I'm saying that, wearing the navy blue hoodie. This is the only navy blue shit I own though, I swear, chat. I feel so weird putting all these specialist gloves in B tier, but they're just middle ground. Marble fades. Okay. These are worse than the fades. There is not a single knife that looks good with this glove. I don't care what you say. I can't hang with this sort of shit. I don't like it. Marble fades are going D tier. It'd only be fair if I brought down the Lunar Weaves to D. The Mogul gloves. Yeah, you're just a generic white guy if you wear these. C tier. Get it? Counter-Strike? Tiger Strike? Because you're a tiger. Got the Tiger Strikes though. To be honest, I used to hate these gloves. They're very pleasant and refreshing to see because they're not very popular at all. You lift heavy ass weights if you rock Tiger Strikes. You have 50-pound dumbbells next to your bed. You drink Voss water if you wear Tiger Strikes. It's on the weaker side in terms of animal themed gloves, but they're still pretty nice. I think they're the best orange glove in the game. Sexy ass glove. A tier. We're dipping into everyone's favorite type of glove, the sport glove, sports glove slingshot. This thing just looks like a varsity jacket. This is for the jock football bully that gave you swirlies in high school. They wear slingshot gloves. A tier. Next up we got amphibious. Every shade of blue on this glove is so nice. Top of B. The hedge maze. These gloves are so clean. They're so clean. Oh my god. Oh. When you think of the word sport, it's this color in your head. It looks like a tennis ball. Reminds me of a soccer cleat. These are going S tier. I'm not sure how you guys feel about the Arids, but it's like a beautiful wheat field on a nice summer day. It's pretty much like a really sexy interior of a car. I'm not huge on the camo on the underneath, but these are like a top 3 sport glove in my opinion. These are Tims on your hands. Get the Arids. Can't begin to describe how slept on these are. It's disgusting how underrated these are. Going A tier. Next up, we got the superconductors. Whenever I see these gloves, I just get reminded of Shroud. You can't talk shit on a guy who's like a multi-millionaire, successful streamer who's just like a god at every FPS game he touches. But I don't like how he left Counter-Strike. It's like a dude who had a really nice job, all of his coworkers loved him, and then he just like walked out, said, "F you guys, B tier. Big gang!" These f***ing suck. Sorry. The name is dope. Big games, honestly, D tier. Bro, if you're rich and you want to flex on people, it's the Pandora's Box. Mogger's Choice Awards. Pandora's Box takes the trophy. If you own a pair of Pandora's Boxes, whatever your car is, it came out this year. It's built up its reputation over the years. Very rare and low floats. Highly sought after. A tier. I think that's where they belong. That's fair. Alright, we got Vice Gloves. If you rock Vice Gloves, you pay thousands of dollars for DeviantArt furry. If you got anyone on your friends list that rocks Vice Gloves, just take a look at their Steam profile for like 30 seconds. You'll know exactly who you're dealing with. Vice Gloves. You're on a watch list. If you have Vice Gloves, this is your desktop wallpaper right here. Vice Gloves at the top of beer. What the f*** am I saying, dude? B, okay? Sport Gloves Nox. The O.J. Simpson glove, if you will. Yeah, this is just a black glove, guys. If you're buying Nox, you wear Rick Owens in real life. TikToker, if you wear these gloves. B tier. Next up, we got the Omegas. Probably your best yellow option. Actually, no, these kind of piss me the fuck off. You live in upstate New York and eat at Shake Shack every night if you wear these. Omegas are mid. They're going top of C tier. Bronze Morph. I get angry every time I see them. Whoever designed these, you. Seriously. You ride a hoverboard. You go into public on a hoverboard. In public. In front of hot-ass girls. Disgusting. Atrocious. I'm gonna vomit. I can't look at this. I'm alt-tabbing. Let me make a whole new tier. Firing Squad Execution. Bronze Morphs. We're bringing the Moto Gloves to the chopping block, and we're not starting out strong. Wait, if you rock Coolmans, you have a well-worn gut knife Brightwater. That's your loadout, buddy. D tier. Finish line. You are 26 years old having your birthday at Chuck E. Cheese with your mom and your aunt, and your dad left you because you wear Finish Line Moto Gloves. The Finish Lines and the caution tape, they have a lot in common. Moto Glove Polygon. I'm not going to waste my time, guys. D tier on this guy. Blood Pressure. I don't know why Moto Gloves are pissing me off right now. These aren't that bad. They're a little bit evil. I kind of like that. C tier. I just realized something. This is my first time ever inspecting Moto Gloves POW. Wait, hold on. Whose arms are these? That is not Vipa. God, Vipa is... There's no better feeling than booting Counter-Strike up. Seeing Vipa's abs. Love you, sweetie. I'm going to throw the POWs in D tier. They don't look good. Moto Glove Turtle. They picked the perfect name for this stupid glove. Got some Ninja Turtle vibes going on. I never grew up with Ninja Turtles. I was always a Power Ranger guy, and I think that's why I levitate towards sports gloves. What do I gotta say? If you like Moto Gloves Turtle, you drink root beer. You got a Cookie Monster snapback. You wear PJs in public. If you want to be a clown, sure, get yourself some turtles. D tier. In the never-ending sea of horrendous Moto Gloves, there stands a light. There stands a holy aura rising from the soil, blessing the earth, and that light is the Moto Glove Spearmint. One of the cleanest gloves in this game. Astronaut gloves, bro. Shout out to Alexi B. He's like one of the very few. So sharp. I can just... It's like what it feels like to chew 5 gum commercials. Spearmints are our last S tier of our 4 S tier options. You know what? Wait, why are these not that bad? It's like you just dipped your hand in banana cream pudding. I was about to shit on these, but they're like pretty pleasing to the eye. Throw these bad boys in C tier. We don't need to inspect the eclipses in game, guys. We've already made it to the end of the list. These are just gonna go in D tier, okay? They look like vanilla CT gloves. That about sums up the glove tier list. Been asking me for a minute. If you enjoyed the tier list, guys, drop poop and a heart emoji. Comment down below on what you would change. Other than that, guys, if you guys ever get lonely and miss me, my Instagram is in the bio. Love you guys. Catch you in the next one.